So first of all, I want to say hello to everyone, and I'm really loving the changes that you guys have made. It's roughly the 7-day mark for me, and going back and looking at my own video and to see how far I've come from then until now, I've made a huge change already, and this is just 7 days. And Jimmy, or Lee Jimmy, I think you mentioned the same thing. Having a review every 7 days, I think that's an amazing idea, and really critically analyzing yourself and to see what areas you can improve in. Alex, I'm getting a better picture of who you are now. A lot of you guys are really focused on business, and that's totally great. Website freelancers, great, man. But Alex, I find that I click with you quite a lot because I'm not so focused on business. I'm focusing on everything, And for example, you're talking about job interviews and going out, gaming, clubbing, picking up chicks, all sorts of things, and business. And I feel like I'm the same person. I'm not just focused fully on business. I've got other areas, going out, partying, acting, auditions, music. I'm doing all sorts of things. And it's really good to see someone who's perhaps not as fully focused on the business, but focused at life and trying to juggle everything, because I think I can relate to you the most in this week's sort of video. Jordan, similar thing. I love how you're interested in sales. That's what gets me as well, because I'm interested in copywriting, because I know how to make, I don't want to be a show off, but I've made, tons of websites before, tons of logos, and I've learned a lot. But what I'm looking forward to the most is this sales copywriting. That's what I really want to learn out of Tim's course. And I'm looking forward to applying that to my own, teaching business and seeing how that works. And by the way, no, my teaching business is not my freedom business idea. My freedom business idea is actually animation video sales. But yeah, I'm interested in copywriting, so I'm excited when that comes out. I think it's out already. I'm just 2 weeks behind all the content. I want to say hello to Griffin. Your video on being grateful, that I resonate with that, man. Totally feel your vibes there. I used to be not grateful, be ungrateful for a lot of things, and they were in my face and I just didn't know it. And it was about 2 years ago when I decided that before I go to sleep, I'm going to randomly say 3 things that I'm grateful for. And they used to be really silly things like, I've got 2 legs, I can breathe, I've got a blanket in my bed. That sort of stuff. I just did it because I didn't know how to start. And then as I got more and more into it, I realized that I was more grateful during the day, and I'd pick up little things like, wow, the weather's really nice today. I'm grateful, for more examples, I'm grateful for my friend who I go out clubbing with every week. Thank God he's here. Without him, I just don't know what my weekends would be like. I'm grateful for the fact that that I'm smart, that I'm intellectual, that I can, buy this camera and buy these lights and do all of these blogs. I used to make, singing instructional videos with a crappy little camera. I had no idea how to do it. The fact that I've got a brain that actually knows how to read and research and do this, and how to get clear audio and learn this, not from a school, but just through the internet. I'm grateful that I've got a brain that can do it, as funny as that sounds. And, I'm grateful that I'm still living at home. I wasn't grateful initially, but now I am. I kind of spun it in a way that, I've got my parents looking after me, there's food on the table, and I am really grateful for that I don't have to pay for anything, it's free rent, and I get to look after them in return because, Jordan, as you would have been following me, I work as a massage therapist, and, I get to look after their bodies, keep them fit, keep them healthy, keep their energy levels up, so you can fight off cancer, you can fight off illnesses, you can fight off flus. I feel great that I'm able to help my parents so that they don't have to go to a doctor and be sick and take time off work. They feel great all the time, they feel relaxed, and I'm just so grateful that I get to help them, because I'm starting to miss my brother. He got married and moved out a few years ago, and this is his brother's room now. Starting to miss the family time, so I'm grateful for all the time that I have left with them. I know I won't be living at home forever, so I am starting to see that now. And last of all, I want to say hello to Tom, who mentioned today about spreading out your life and not just focusing on business. I totally agree with you. I used to be focusing so much on this magical job that I could get so that I can do acting, a job that I could get as many shifts as I want, and if I had to cancel because an audition came up, I could cancel it. That never happened, and SSM is different because I'm learning about business and knowledge. It's not just about the fact that I'm going to get income that comes in by itself. I'm sort of more interested in business in general. Focusing on one thing and hoping that that's going to fix your life doesn't work. I tried, looking at relationships, trying to find this magical person that I could connect with. I could be happy, I can have more energy, then I can go out and achieve my life. It doesn't work like that. So what I did was I sat down and I said, if I had everything, if I had the relationship, if I had this magical income that came in, what would my day be like? And funnily enough, it's very similar to what I'm doing right now. I would wake up, spend a few hours doing my freedom business, go out, to the beach, have a walk, go out and meet my friends, go to auditions, come back, prepare for another audition, shoot vlogs like this, because I wanted to start up a YouTube channel. And just on a side note, I took a picture of, when you receive 100,000 subscribers, YouTube actually sends you like a little, like a plaque, and I took a photo of that, and I wanted that in my vision book. And it's so funny how this whole 90-day challenge is starting to help that dream sort of come true. That's just an aside note. And now I've just lost my train of thought. Is to not focus on one thing, but focus on everything. And in my, daily life, I'll be going to the gym. I'll be doing dance classes, doing all sorts of, things, helping the homeless, helping charity, doing sorts of, altruistic things like that. It's a balance. And so it was never like, oh, I'm just going to do SSM and then party. It was never like that. So I totally believe in you, and I'm so glad that you're able to realize that life isn't just about focusing on one thing. It's focusing on everything and enhancing all of that. Just like Tim. I'm pretty sure Tim isn't just doing SSM. He's doing SSM, he's doing that javelin throwing thing, he's helping that tax accountant guy, meeting up with that guy from the calendar club. He's doing all sorts of things at the same time, helping the sister do this, dog baseball jacket business thing. We all should be focusing on a lot of things. And just one quick thing before I finish the video, I just want to say that I'm not goal orientated, I'm actually process orientated. And what I mean by that is that I don't really set a goal. For example, I don't set a goal like, oh, I'm going to, put on more muscle in 3 months' time. What I like to think of it is that if I go to the gym 3 times a week, I will put on muscle. And I put the goal as an automatic. That will certainly happen if I do the process. So I focus on processes. So instead of saying, oh, I want my website built by this day, I feel like if I spend 1 hour each day on the website, it's going to be built. If I do one video every day, I'm going to become a very good presentational speaker. That's what I mean. Instead of saying by the end of 90 days, this has to happen, there's too much pressure and I'll freak out. I tend to focus on the process because I know the process will bring me results. It will happen, it's guaranteed. And that's all I want to add for now. I would love to tell you what I'm doing in my personal life, which I'll probably save for the next video. A lot of things have happened, but I want to keep this video really short, even though it hasn't been. I just want to say hello to all these new SSM friends that I've added on Facebook. You guys are awesome. Like sometimes I take a risk and just click add friend, and I just hope that you guys will add me back. And most of you have, so thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thanks for trusting in me. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.